What do you think should be the timeline to breastfeeding? Like the WHO recommends 2 years of mandatory breastfeeding, and there's no negotiables when it comes to breastfeeding, according to the IMA's Indian Medical Association, which states 6 months is mandatory for a baby to breastfeed, and that's also when there is maternity leave for a mother, for a woman. You can just feed from the comfort of your home, but when the office starts, it becomes very difficult for a working mother to uh,
So
feed
I
on
think
demand.
6 months exclusive breastfeeding every mother should try,
Yes.
even if she gets unpaid leave for the 1 extra month or 2 extra months that she
Hmm.
requires. It is worth it because in
Hmm.
the long run she'll require less baby sick leave.
Hmm.
And when she is going to rejoin work, suppose she's going, her work timings are, she's going to leave the house at 9 and come back at 6. So
Hmm.
between 9 and 6, 1 week before she resumes work, she should stop breastfeeding directly between 9 and 6.
Okay.
Gradually, her milk at that time will stop being formed and it will be formed more when she comes home and starts feeding. The
Hmm.
body adjusts amazingly.
Hmm.
And she should start adding weaning foods to the baby at 6 months.
Yeah.
And if she looks at something heavier like cereal based, so that gives the baby, longer stay time
Hmm.
after a feed, so the baby can have stewed apples or mashed bananas, or we have actually some very nice baby food mix recipes that we share in our class.
Hmm.
They are from BPNI and Government of India,
Yeah.
and they are excellent food mixes you can make at home for the baby. It's a dry
Okay.
powder you make, and whenever you need, you can add any liquid to it and feed. So
Got
if the
it.
mother is leaving the baby with any caregiver,
Hmm.
she can leave that mix, and that caregiver can add either water or dal or milk or soup, anything to that liquid and feed to the baby,
Hmm.
right? To that
Correct.
powder and
To
feed
that
to the
powder and feed the
baby.
baby.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. Got it. Interesting. Thank
Mm.
you so much for sharing all your tips.